A Christian marriage is beautiful, you guys. When it's working properly, it's beautiful. But 6 months ago, mine wasn't working that great. For whatever reason, it started falling apart. It's hard. You guys know, most of you had kids. I just have one little Tasmanian devil, but it's hard. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It takes a lot from both people. This is why Christian marriage is beautiful. It's not 50-50 split. It's not half Aaron, half Alyssa. It's 100%. It takes 100% from both people, 100% commitment, focus on that marriage. Paul explains in Ephesians that husbands, you are the head of your household. This is, again, totally against our culture. So the hierarchy goes, God is number one in our lives. Number two in the family is the husband. Then number three is the wife. And number four is the children. You might think, oh, sweet, I'm number two. No, dude, no. You don't get it. God makes you number two, so now you're the leader of your family. Well, we're called to lead how Jesus led his church. What is our memory verse? He came to this earth not to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many. That's how Jesus loved the church. That's what we're called to do. To love our wives and to be able to sacrifice it all for them. Non-Christian way of marriage says, me, me, me. What do I get? What do I get out of my marriage? And this is how I started to think. Well, what do I get? What do I want? That's what I want. You need to do what I want. These are the things that I need. That's all wrong. It's how can I serve? How can I help? You're also called to lead your family in loving Jesus. Man, you should be worshiping harder than anybody else in your family, leading the way. That means you pray over your family, you guys. You pray loud enough where your family hears you. You pray loud enough to where they see that that is a man of God leading this family. And that man of God loves Jesus, and so I'm gonna follow him wherever he goes. That's what it's about, family. Lead your family in worship. Lead your family in prayer. You should be praying every night, family. Every night, every morning, as often as you can. I could trace back every single time that I was having a rough spot in my marriage to one thing. I was not praying regularly with my wife. And things just started working themselves out, you guys. Anybody with a hard heart is gonna start to think me, 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 me. But if your heart is soft, then no Christian marriage will ever end in divorce. That's Jesus' words, not mine. No Christian marriage will end in divorce if your hearts are soft, family. If your hearts are soft.